Hey YouTubers, this is CubeAddict, and this is my tutorial on the Keyhole Method. Now, this method is not highly known, but it is good for those who are learning the advanced methods for solving a Rubik's Cube for speed cubing. Now, the reason why this method is not highly known is because most people just go straight from the beginner's method to F2L, PLLs, and OLLs. But this is a good transition, good way to get started understanding the F2L while you're trying to learn the F2L. And there are a lot of algorithms that you can do, but I like to do this intuitively. And this is a very, very good method that I show a lot of people that are wanting to get better, but they're not fully able to understand the F2L. So this is a good way to learn and to kind of get started. Now, if you don't know what F2L is solving the two layers at the same time. Like these two pieces, I just solve both of them at the same time. So, and that was a setup move. So, but anyway, what the normal beginner's method requires is you solve the cross and then you solve the corner pieces. Now, the keyhole method is a cross between the two, where you do kind of both at the same time. And what I mean by that is, I'm just going to take this piece out, is you have a thing called a keyhole, which is one of our corner pieces that we don't stick in. So when you're solving the cube, you leave a corner piece out, and I'll show you why here in a sec. But we have all these different edge pieces that are missing. Now, what we would normally do is we would have this orange and green, and we would have it right here. This would take about 6 to 8 moves. This one in particular is going to take 8 moves. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Took me 6 moves to get that piece in there. And it's a long time to do, and it's kind of gruesome when you're doing that for every single side. Now, if you're not getting into speed cubing, that's not required, but when you are trying to get faster, that takes up a lot of time. So I'm going to show you a little method that will help speed that up if you don't know F2L yet. So, like I said with the keyhole method, we leave a corner piece out, and what we want to do is whatever edge piece we're wanting to fix, you know how we would normally line up the edge piece right here, that's the edge piece that we need to fix, so we stick that keyhole right under it. Now, instead of doing that long algorithm that I just showed you, you've got a simple move that you can do. You line this up here, bring it down, pull it back up, and bring this back where it was. As you can see, now it doesn't look fixed because I don't have my keyhole in the right spot. So if I put it back where it was and put that corner piece where it originally was, you can see that it lined up. Now that takes 4 moves instead of the usual 6 to 8. So you're cutting up your algorithms by half, so to speak. So let's do another one real quick. We've got this orange and green, or orange and blue. I have to take my corner piece, that's the keyhole, stick it right here. And I'll show you what happens if I do it without it. If I do it here and go down, down, up, up, then I've got this piece in the right spot, but I mess up this piece right here. And I don't want to do that. I want to be able to stick it in correctly. So we'll try that again. I'm going to stick this piece all the way over here under the piece that needs to be. I've got this piece here, so I go down, down, up, up. Bring the bottom piece back where it was, and there you go. So, but it's a really good method, and the finger tricking, this also helps you with a little bit of finger moving, because you just do this rotation here, and then you do this. So, if you look at this direction, because this is where you want it, wow, okay, there we go. Since we're trying to fix in this piece right here, we'll have, if it's on our left, we go left down. If it's on our right, if we had to stick it in, if this were flipped, then we would do it on this side, but we're not going to. We're going to do, so, L, F prime, L prime, F. There's a piece, just slide it right in. And from there, we just solve the corner piece like we normally would, and then just match the F2L, so, or the edge piece. And then you can just solve the cube regularly. Let's go ahead and just do one more, just so you guys can see the way it works. So I've got my cross here, and then what we want to do here is we want to try to line up all the corners. Now, again, we want to make sure we don't put one in, and we want to just go ahead and start doing the other pieces. Now, I noticed that I've already solved this one, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to this one. And there's my edge, so I'm going to move it right here. Then I know that it's going to be on my right side, so it's going to be R prime, F, R, F prime. There, it's matched. Spin my keyhole back where it was. Then look for my next one. It's already in place. It needs to be right here, so I'm going to slide it in. Then I'm going to come in, bring it back. Now, one thing I want you to know is that you cannot do this part. If I did that with this side right here, it's in the right spot, but I can't get that corner fixed. I need to make sure that my corner's in there as well. So you just solve the corner first, and then just solve the edge piece after that. So, well, I hope that helped you out. It's a very good method. It's a nice transition between going from a cross to an F2L, and you're not having to memorize anything. It's a different technique. So you just come in here and slide that in. And the more you understand it, the easier it'll be. So, but that's just going to be required some actual time and effort to figure out. So, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be sure to post some more soon. So please subscribe to my videos, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.